Hello, Cancer. This is Elisha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net for Cancer for December 2018 already. Can you believe it? And we're just going to drop right into it. I've changed my style, and it's a learning curve for me. But here is the first card I pulled was Choose Your Battles. So that will give you an idea of what's probably going to happen with the next few cards. So the card that the base card is the Moon. Oh, okay. As I say, learning curve. The moon is one of growth and change. It's the seasons, the matron, the crone. It's also a card of protection, but it's a card that symbolizes the subconscious a great deal. So your subconscious is coming into play, which would mean that would explain why you would want to choose your battles carefully. So the subconscious or the moon is the basis. The Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a card of taking control of your own life, not allowing others to manage it or run it, but seeing things clearly, not necessarily always right, but more clearly, and being confident in your own self enough to manage who and what you want to be, not somebody else's idea of who you are or what you want to be. Not somebody's little voice from third grade teacher saying, "No, Johnny, you're not very good at that, so don't do it," because you know you're darn good at that and you should do it. And what's behind you? The Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is not always about fighting, but it can be about strong discussions. And I think in this case it's strong discussions with yourself rather than others. But it could also be that you were letting go of others' opinions of who you are and being made aware that you are indeed very capable of living your life well. So with that, we will put that behind us, see what's just below us. And what's just below us is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, come into focus. There it is. Eight of Pentacles. An Eight of Pentacles is a master craftsman who is working at his craft, which means you've earn the right to be secure and happy with who you are and who you have become. You should be happy with the results of what you are doing. And it's also a money card, so that's nothing to sneeze at. We always like positive money cards. So, but it's an energy of feeling secure in oneself. And what's coming up directly in front of us? Okay, so this is the Tower. And the Tower is the card of letting go, releasing that which no longer serves you. It may be traumatic, but it's a choice. You can sit back and look at it and think, do I really need that? And the answer 99% of the time is going to be, yeah, I don't really need it. It's just I don't like the way it's leaving because it wasn't my choice how it leaves. Truth is, it was your choice because you got the Moon. And the Moon, and these are major arcanas, so they're very strongly intertwined. The Moon says that in your subconscious you played a big role in allowing things to work out the way they did, and you played a good big role in choosing what is going to leave. So you are still in control. You are the powerhouse that is creating this energy. And yes, it can be very painful, but look at it closely. It may not be as bad as you envision. And what will that bring you? This is the Princess of Pentacles, and she is surrounded by beauty. She is surrounded and happy child. She's not boisterous or anything, but she's content. And she's also has a money card. So that goes along with the eight of Pentacles, which is a master craftsman. It's a card of contentment. It's a card of being happy with what we've got. And because we're happy with what we got does not mean we have to stay there. It just means right now, in this moment, I'm happy. Doesn't mean I don't want to move and get a bigger house or a piece of land or a brand new car. It does not mean any of those things. It means at this moment, I am content. And because I am content, I see beauty around me. All right, and what's coming up? And this card seems to be prevalent for everybody. What's coming up is the joy card. And this is a card of supreme joy. It's a card of spiritual joy. And true spirituality is truly joyful. It's very happy. It's very profound. And this is what's coming up for you long term. This is what you're working for, and you're doing a darn good job. December should come in a bit like a lion and leave like a lamb. And though it's not March, I do know that. Pay attention to all the wonderful things in your life, because this is a card of true high spirituality. So December is going to be a card of high vibrations. And what you're looking for is coming to you very soon. You can see the angel is pointing the wayfarer to his home, probably. So he will be where he wants to be very soon. And the Six of Swords. Okay, and the last card is Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, even though you're going to be where you want to be soon, don't be afraid of a little hard work. It will bring you all the joy that you can possibly want. And that is where you will choose your battles carefully, and the healing will continue. It's not beginning. We've done healing for years and years. Doesn't matter if you just become aware spiritually in the last few years or last month. You have been working spiritually for eons of time. So the healing continues. And with that, Cancer, I do believe you have a wonderful, exciting, maybe up and down, but a very exciting energy coming for you for December. Namaste.